Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seated in the Sand, and this is chapter 8 of Belonging and Purpose. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was the feeling of, yesterday and the day before I've been kind of talking about feeling isolated, left out, neglected from society, like oppressed, or like a discrimination, but it's not a discrimination against a skin color or like money status, but it's a discrimination against people who have what's the right word? That they can't seem to fit into society, like they don't matter to society. And only a few people in this world can really relate to that. There's a couple cases in my local area here where there was a person that went down the wrong way on a freeway and killed a couple, and it was almost like the couple is the angels and the person that did that is a piece of crap. And which, I'm not judging it. I'm just observing without judgment. And it's just how it is. It's just people are talking, and these are the innocent people that did nothing wrong, and this is the person that caused this terrible accident. These are the people that I'm talking about, that are so oppressed from society because of what they've done or what circumstances they were in or whatever. I was also called, certain names like that. And I remember when I had my case, they said, somebody should do to her what she did to that, to her child. And, when you're mentally ill, and you're not in the same frame of mind as everybody else, it's hard to read that, weeks later, months later, and say, yeah, maybe I did deserve that. Maybe I did deserve it. And maybe that's really what people think of me. Still to this day, 15, 20 years later. And that's different. That oppression is different than racism or, like I said, that money status, poverty, judgment. So there's a lot of anger and frustration on the part of both the judges and the people that are being judged. And it's definitely hard. And when I was in my space, when I was, years ago when I was dealing with my young children, I was really hypervigilant, which meant, you can't stop. You got to keep going. You got to keep observing and what's safe or unsafe. You're always in fight or flight mode, always in a heightened state of being overprotective, and that everything is a threat. That's where I was when I was, in the school situation that I was in. I was in that mode of fight, flight, every day, gotta fight. And that really did a number on my mental health. And so I'm looking at the word, like submission. we sometimes have to submit, um, and just let go and not allow other people to put us in categories all the time. And that's hard to do. It's very hard to do. And people that aren't in that situation, it's really easy to say, oh, just let it go. It's not that easy when you're living it. So, and, I really feel for the people that do have to live that day after day after day. So, all right. These are the classic tarot cards. And we pick one card for today, one card for tomorrow, and one card for yesterday. So for yesterday, we have the Two of Cups. Looks like that. Collaboration, friendship, relationships. Trusting each other. Nice card. So, all right. And for the present, we have the Eight of Cups. He stacked them up so nicely, and he's walking right away. And yeah, so just kind of walking away from the situation. And then for the for the future, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card. A woman admiring her beautiful garden that she's planted. Very nice cards. So, all right, and then these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And they look like that. And the intention I'm setting with the cards today is to lose that oppression from society. That we don't have to feel oppressed all the time, and feel as if we're not enough, and feel as if we're, lower than everybody else. All right. And it says your life plan is unfolding as it should. And it looks like that. Okay. There is no such thing as a coincidence, and when you know this, you are ready to look more closely at your life plan. Your spirit guide has already opened a way for you and will give you confirmation that you are truly on the right path. Synchronicities are the way of attracting your attention and giving you confirmation that you are close to a great understanding. Very soon you will know your true purpose. I think I do know my true purpose is to not allow anyone in this earth to feel as if they're all alone. Nobody should feel as if they're all alone. And I hope that one day these gentlemen that I'm thinking of in these local cases that I'm, hearing about, and people are casting their judgments, that they find my videos and they say, if she can get through what she went through, I can get through when I have to go through. And I'm not alone. And she wants the best for me, despite what people think of me or her or us. And we are, like I said a couple days ago, everyone is, in God's eyes, everyone is able to take some space in this world and breathe the same air and be allowed the same consequences and the same, you know, I'm trying to think of the word of when you take your past trauma and you're able to shift that into your comprehension to like be less harsh on each other and less hurtful to each other. So, all right, I hope that made sense. And yeah, we will chat with you tomorrow. I hope everybody has a beautiful day today.